Hey guys, this is Divya and I'm back with another episode of Personalities. Today we are going to talk about a very famous Rabindranath Tagore, also known as Gurudev. He was born on 7th May 1861 and he died on 7th August 1941. Before I begin, I would like to request you to subscribe Vysh's channel if you haven't yet. There are many videos coming regarding UPSC prelims, so please watch those videos and also watch the foundational videos made by Vysh sir and which are also available in Hindi. So let's get started. So Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali polymath. He worked as a poet, writer, playwright, composer, philosopher, social reformer, and painter. He reshaped Bengali literature and music as well as in Indian art with contextual modernism in the late 19th and early 20th century. He was the author of profoundly sensitive, fresh, and beautiful poetry of Gitanjali. He became in 1913 the first non-European and the first lyricist to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. So, as mentioned earlier, his contribution in literature and art, he reshaped the Bengali literature as well as music and Indian art, and he became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in literature for his novel Gitanjali, and he also wrote the national anthems for India and Bangladesh. Now, Rabindranath Tagore, he despised the rote classroom schooling. His vision led to the establishment of a unique educational institution, Vishwa Bharati University. So the Shanti Niketan Ashram was established by Rabindranath Tagore and was later expanded by Rabindranath Tagore. The educational complex invented its own syllabus that kept students abreast of political, social, and environmental changes in the country. His social reform, he used his literature to mobilize people towards political and social reform. Through his work, he protested against Brahminical social order, caste system, narrow sectarianism, untouchability, and animal sacrifice. His contribution in economy, in 1921, Rabindranath Tagore and agricultural economist Leonard Elmlist set up the Institute for Rural Reconstruction, and then he emphasized on expansion of cottage cottage industries in the village. And now his freedom struggle. So the partition of Bengal caused Swadeshi movement, as we know. So he wrote the song Banglar Mati Banglar Jol, means the soil of Bengal and water of Bengal, to unite the Bengali population. He started the Rakhi Utsav, where people from Hindu and Muslim communities tied Rakhi to each other's wrist. He urged the masses to seek self-reliance and unite themselves against oppression. Now his protest against Jalyawala massacre. He was awarded a knighthood by King George V in 1915, but he renounced it after the 1919 Jalyawala Bagh massacre. Now his vision of nationalism. He skeptically scrutinized the construction of the nation on narrow parochial lines. According to his opinion, the term nationalism was derived from the term nation state, and it was nothing but the embodiment of Western ideas of capitalism and mechanization. He believed that these ideals were intrinsically against the Indian tradition of self-autonomy, pluralism, and religious tolerance. Fundamental to his belief was that nationalism could not rise above humanity. Now, his death. Rabindranath Tagore was also called Gurudev, and he passed away on 7th August 1941 at Jaran Sako, which is in Kolkata, in his ancestral home, and he was 80. With this we have come an end to this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll meet in the next one, and thank you for so much for watching the video till now.